Hello, students. Today we are going to study the first chapter from your book, Annie Bakes a Cake, written by L.M. Montgomery. Let us first of all have a look at the background of the story. Annie Bakes a Cake is adapted from Annie of Green Gables, authored by L.M. Montgomery. It is one of her classic novels published in 1908. It tells the story of Annie Shirley, a young orphan girl who is adopted by Matthew and Marilla Cuthbert. They are brother and sister. They live in a farm called Green Gables in Avonlea, Prince Edward Island, Canada. They love Annie like their own daughter. This chapter revolves around Annie, who bakes a cake for Mrs. Allen, wife of the minister, who she adores and looks up to. However, the cake does not turn out to be as she expects. Before we get into the plot, let us discuss the major characters of the story. So, let us start with Annie. Annie is the protagonist of the story. She is a little orphan girl who has been adopted by Matthew and Marilla Cuthbert. She is a very talkative girl. She is a very emotional and sensitive girl too. She makes a lot of mistakes, but she never repeats them. In other words, she learns from her mistakes. Annie is also very optimistic in nature and she believes that one day she will run out of all her mistakes. Ella is another very important character in the story. She is Annie's foster mother. She is very strict in nature. However, she loves Annie dearly. We can also say that she is very competitive in nature as she is determined not to be outdone by any of the Avonlea housekeepers at serving the Ellens. Marilla is also very straightforward and practical while dealing with problems. Now let us discuss Mrs. Annie. Mrs. Annie is the wife of the new minister of Avonlea. As a minister's wife, her role is to work with the community and also help those in need. She would also teach in the local school. Annie adored Mrs. Ellen because of her kindness. As a teacher, she lets her students ask her innumerable questions and never gets irritated of them. She also appreciates Annie's efforts even though Annie fails to deliver. Let us have a look at the plot of the story. So, the new minister and his wife, Mr. and Mrs. Allen, came to Avonlea. Mrs. Allen taught in Annie's school. Annie promptly fell in love with Mrs. Allen due to her kindness. On Annie's insistence, Marilla decided to invite the Allens over to tea on a Wednesday. Annie wanted to bake a cake for them. Marilla let her bake a layer cake. Throughout Monday and Tuesday, great preparations were made. They were very excited to host the Allens. Annie even met with her friend Diana by the Dairet's Bubble. What is a Dairet's Bubble? It is the name of a spring, and told her everything about their preparations. Annie was very nervous about the final outcome of her cake. This day finally came. Annie woke up with a cold, but she baked the cake nevertheless. The cake came out of the oven as light and feathery as golden foam. Mrs. Allen was very impressed to see the preparations and the floral decoration that was done by Annie. After the meal, she took a big piece of Annie's layer cake. As soon as she took a bite, a strange expression crossed her face. Marilla saw her expression and herself took a bite. She shouted at Annie, who was unaware of her fault. It is found out that she had used anodyne liniment, which is a pain reliever, in the cake instead of vanilla essence. It was also partly Marilla's fault because she is the one who poured the remaining ointment into the bottle of vanilla after she broke the liniment bottle. Annie got very upset and ran out of the dining room. She was very embarrassed at this double disgrace. Her double disgrace was that she used liniment in the cake instead of vanilla, and also she was unable to smell the liniment while using it because she had a cold. She heard someone enter her room while she was weeping in her bed. She thought it to be Marilla and told her that she would never be able to live down this embarrassment. Everybody would laugh at her. She also asked Marilla to inform Mrs. Ellen that the ointment isn't poisonous and it was not her intention to poison Mrs. Ellen. However, she is pleasantly surprised to learn that it was Mrs. Ellen herself who entered her room. Mrs. Allen helped her get over her embarrassment with her kind words. So, in conclusion, we see that although Annie makes a lot of mistakes, she never repeats them. She learns from her mistakes and moves on. She is also very optimistic that one day she will run out of all her mistakes and then she will make none. So, So you see, mistakes are a part and parcel of our lives. However, like any, we should also learn from our mistakes and try not to repeat them ever again.